Newcastle United's final training session, a fiery preparation for the Champions League clash against FC Barcelona. As the excitement builds for one of the most illustrious encounters in the UEFA Champions League, Newcastle United stands on the brink of a monumental clash against FC Barcelona. In their final training session before this pivotal match, the atmosphere was electric, with every player showcasing an intensity that reflected their commitment to the cause. Under the guidance of head coach Eddie Howe, the team engaged in a rigorous training regimen, absorbing tactical insights and preparing mentally for the challenges that lay ahead. The UEFA Champions League represents the pinnacle of club football, where dreams are realized and legends are born. For Newcastle United, a club with a rich history and passionate fanbase, participating in this elite competition is not just an opportunity but a responsibility to live up to their legacy. The match against Barcelona is not only a test of skill but also a chance to assert themselves on the European stage. Newcastle's journey in recent years has been one of resurgence and ambition. Under Eddie Howe's management, the club has transformed, aiming to reclaim its status among the elite of English football. The Champions League offers a platform for Newcastle to showcase their growth and ambition, and the players are acutely aware of the importance of making a statement against a formidable opponent like Barcelona. The training ground buzzed with anticipation as players arrived for their final session. The atmosphere was charged, filled with a mix of excitement and seriousness. The stakes were high, and everyone understood that this was a crucial moment in their season. The training pitch, bathed in sunlight, became a sanctuary of focus and determination. Eddie Howe and his coaching staff had meticulously planned every aspect of the session, ensuring that the players would be physically and mentally primed for the challenge ahead. As the session commenced, it was clear that the players were ready to give their all. The energy was infectious, and the commitment was unwavering. Each player understood the significance of the upcoming match against Barcelona, and their performance in training reflected that urgency. The session began with a structured warm-up designed to enhance agility and coordination. The players engaged in dynamic stretching and light ball control drills, setting the tone for what was to come. Dynamic stretching. Players engaged in a series of stretches that not only increased their heart rates but also improved flexibility essential for preventing injuries during the intense match ahead. Ball control drills. Quick touch exercises helped players refine their ball control under pressure, simulating match conditions they would face against Barcelona. Once the warm-up concluded, the intensity surged. Players like Callum Wilson and Bruno Guimaraes led the charge, demonstrating their commitment through relentless effort and focus. The competitive spirit was evident as teammates pushed each other to excel. Passing and movement. The squad engaged in intricate passing drills that emphasized quick movement and communication. The objective was to create a fluid attacking play, essential for breaking down Barcelona's defense. Tactical formations. Howe utilized this session to instill tactical awareness. The team practiced various formations, honing their understanding of each player's role within the structure. Set pieces. Special attention was given to both offensive and defensive set pieces. Given Barcelona's technical prowess, it was crucial for Newcastle to dominate in aerial duels and set-piece situations. As the session progressed, Eddie Howe gathered the players for a brief meeting. His calm yet authoritative demeanor commanded respect, and the players listened intently as he shared his thoughts on FC Barcelona. Analyzing Barcelona's strengths, Howe emphasized the need to be aware of Barcelona's attacking threats. He detailed how they often exploit spaces left by opponents and stressed the importance of maintaining shape. Physicality and aerial battles. He warned the players about Barcelona's technical ability and urged them to focus on winning second balls and aerial duels, particularly during set pieces. Mental resilience. Howe stressed the importance of staying mentally sharp throughout the match. He reminded the players that maintaining concentration would be vital in high-pressure moments. The players absorbed Howe's insights, recognizing the importance of his advice. Their responses were filled with determination, they knew what was at stake. As the training session resumed, the focus sharpened even further. Callum Wilson, the prolific striker, showcased his finishing ability, scoring with precision and displaying his trademark movement. His experience would be invaluable in breaking down Barcelona's defensive line. Bruno Guimaraes, the dynamic midfielder, was a standout performer, orchestrating play with his vision and creativity. His ability to find pockets of space would be crucial against a well-drilled Barcelona defense. Kieran Trippier, the captain's leadership was evident as he directed the flow of play from the back. His defensive skills and set-piece expertise would play a vital role in the match against Barcelona. What stood out during this training session was the spirit of unity among the players. They were not just individuals striving for personal accolades, they were a collective force, embodying the essence of teamwork. The encouragement exchanged among teammates was a testament to their camaraderie and shared goals. As the training session continued, Howe shifted the focus to tactical preparations, outlining the game plan for the upcoming match against Barcelona. Newcastle's attacking strategy would revolve around utilizing their pace and physicality to exploit Barcelona's defensive vulnerabilities. Howe emphasized the need for quick transitions and effective counter-attacking. Quick transitions. Players were encouraged to quickly move the ball forward upon regaining possession, aiming to catch Barcelona off guard. Utilizing width. Wingers were instructed to stretch the play, creating space for overlapping runs from full-backs and allowing for crossing opportunities. Targeting the space behind. The pace of Wilson and Miguel Almiron would be crucial in exploiting spaces behind Barcelona's defensive line, forcing them to defend deeper. Defensively, Newcastle needed to maintain a compact shape while being ready to press effectively. Barcelona's ability to control possession posed a significant threat, so Howe emphasized the importance of transitioning from attack to defense seamlessly. Compact defensive shape. Maintaining a tight defensive structure to limit spaces for Barcelona's attackers would be essential. Players were instructed to stay close to their markers and communicate effectively. Pressing triggers. Players were taught to identify specific moments to press high and win the ball back quickly, ensuring that they could disrupt Barcelona's flow. Aerial dominance. Winning headers during set pieces and in open play was crucial. Newcastle needed to assert their physical presence to neutralize Barcelona's threat. As the training session drew to a close, the atmosphere remained charged with excitement and determination. Players were visibly exhausted but exhilarated, knowing they had put in the hard work necessary to prepare for the challenge ahead. With the match only days away, the anticipation among fans grew. The Newcastle faithful were eager to see their team perform on the European stage, and the players felt this support. It served as an additional layer of motivation, fueling their desire to succeed. Newcastle United's final training session before their Champions League clash against FC Barcelona was a masterclass in preparation, intensity, and teamwork. Under the guidance of Eddie Howe, the players demonstrated their commitment to excellence, sharpening their skills and absorbing crucial tactical insights. This session was not merely a routine practice, it was a reflection of the club's ethos, a blend of hard work, unity, and determination. As they gear up for the match, the players are ready to channel their energy and focus onto the pitch, aiming to secure a vital victory and continue their quest for Champions League glory. The stage is set, the players are primed, and Newcastle United is prepared to rise to the occasion. The Champions League awaits, and this storied club is ready to make their mark once again.